Hey everyone, and welcome to the Instagram Fundamentals series. Basically in this video what we're going to be doing is just having a bit of a talk about what is Instagram, what it can be used for, some of the results we can expect, and then we're going to go through my top 10 Instagram best practices tips which you can see on the screen here, and we'll go into a bit more depth in each one of those. But basically what Instagram is, it's a photo sharing application for your mobile phone. That's been purchased by Facebook for $1 billion, but it's free to download. Currently there's no advertising on there or anything like that. It's just a free app where you can connect with other friends and people and share photos in whatever area. If it's your personal photos or if it's a business profile, you can share photos with whatever your business niche is. I really do like Instagram because it's very, very easy to grow fans organically and naturally with little to no cost at all. Unlike Facebook, where there's so many analytics that come into play and so many and paid ads and this, that, the other that really come in that can really make it a bit more of an expensive process. Whereas on Instagram, it's a lot easier to gather fans and find fans in relevant target markets. And some of the powerful things you can do with Instagram, for example, one of my clients I started working with about a year ago, she had about 20,000 followers on Instagram, which sounds like a lot, and it's a good number. But over the past 6 to 12 months, we've now got up to just over 150,000 followers, just by implementing some very simple practices that I'll be sharing with you guys in the following videos and in the different case studies and whatnot, depending on which plan you guys have. But let's just go into now talking into some of the top tips of what I recommend that you should know before you even start to even look at Instagram. So once the most important thing to do is actually get a good profile page for yourself set up first. And we're gonna have a look at this in the next videos, and we'll show you some examples of what good profiles look like and which bad ones look like as well. Some examples of this is in Instagram itself, you have an option to edit your profile and put a little bit of a biography description about what your profile is about. This is really the only place you can put a good call to action in. So this is where you want your link, and so many people don't put their links in here. Also, we want to have some content on our page first before we start sending people to our page to like photos and follow us, because no one's going to like a page that has no photos on there. And talking about content, have your content prepared in advance. That's another really, really important thing that I found to help me a lot. And then again, in the following videos, we're going to show you how you can gather content, find content easily, take content yourself, and then really have it already there in a stockpile on your iPhone, already on your computer, scheduled to post in the coming days. It's so much easier having your content ready to go. Otherwise, you're spending so much unnecessary time all the time searching for content every single day when you think, oh crap, I need to post an update now or whatever it might be. So yes, having content prepared in advance, it saves me a lot of time, and it's just finding it easier just to sit down on a day, maybe where my head isn't that productive, but I know what content I need to find, and I'll just smash out some boring work and find a bunch of images that would be relevant to my target market, of the fans that I'm trying to attract to my page. Using hashtags. So for those that don't know what a hashtag is, it's pretty much categorized as whatever the image is that you've posted. So say I've posted a picture of a cat, I then did a hashtag, which is this symbol here. So the little hash symbol. I'll just make that bigger so you guys can see. So that's the hash symbol there. So if I hashtag cat, that image would then be put in a categorized folder full of other people that have hashtagged the word cat. And what people do is they search hashtags. So say for example I was a cat lover, I'd search for the word cat or cats of Instagram or whatever it might be, and Instagram will filter out anyone who has posted a photo with that hashtag, and it'll display that picture on the screen for me. So then I can find people that have posted images in relevant markets to what I'm interested in. So say for example, if I was a tennis player and I was trying to get lots of tennis fans on my Facebook page, I'd hashtag tennis, I'd hashtag Roger Federer, I'd hashtag maybe fitness, or tennis fitness or whatever it can be anything, and then I'll see how many people have posted photos and all those different hashtags, and then follow and interact with those specific people because they're going to have like-minded thoughts and they'll most likely like my profile if they're that enthusiastic to hashtag the word tennis or tennis professional or Roger Federer or Rafael Nadal or Maria Sharapova or whatever it might be. So you can really interact and find fans very, very quickly that are in your relevant markets and interact with them then and there for free, which is a huge, huge, huge advantage. But again, we'll have a look at hashtags in the following video when we open up Instagram. Optimizing your images. So what I mean by this is with Instagram, you have different filters, and then what that might mean is you might have a black and white filter. There's a filter called X Pro, and it changes the colors of your photos, and it can enhance them to look better than what the original photo looks like. And Instagram is about being incredibly creative and having like beautiful, interactive, really nice pictures on your page. And what you can do to get these to that next level is by using these different filters. But we'll look at that in the future videos. Posting at strategic times, that's another really key thing here as well. We're going to be wanting to post our updates at the similar times to Facebook, again in the mornings, in the afternoons, or late at night. When people aren't actually at work, they're going to be actually focusing or chilling out on their phone, mucking around, or at lunchtime, or whenever people are not actually working. And again, it's not in this list, but again, is we don't want to directly sell to people because people aren't on social media to have ads flashing on them. They're there to chat with their friends and seeing cool content. And so we indirectly want to sell it to them. But moving on to the next point here, watermark any unique images. So say you took a photo yourself. A big thing with Instagram is people are going in these different hashtags and gathering content of other people's images and whatnot. But if you take a picture of yourself that you think is really unique and you think it's a very nice looking picture, you might want to take a little watermark on it with your Instagram name or your name or your email, whatever it might be. So then if anyone then copies your picture and posts it on their profiles, you've then got your watermark on there. So people are going to know who you are, and then you're going to get traffic that way. And then you've got a bit of a right to that image as well. Becoming a master in a specific niche. This is where a lot of people come undone. People create Instagram profiles. It might be, and it's not focusing on one specific area or one or a couple of small niche areas. It could be fitness altogether, and then yes, tennis players, soccer players, runners, high jumpers might all like that page, but it's not very, very targeted. So you might, instead of that, you might want to create a page called Insta Tennis or Insta Fitness or Insta Athletics, and then break it up into that type of area. So you're going to be targeting a really specific person and gathering that person only. Sorry about that. Gathering that person only. So again, just dominate in one small area. Don't try to go too big. I find it works a lot better. You get a lot more interactions. Getting to the popular page on Instagram is a lot easier, and again, we're going to be showing you that later. And it's just a better way to go about things. Next is tagging people who are relevant. So again, with a tennis example, if I did a post of Roger Federer, I then tagged Roger Federer in the picture because I'm sure he has Instagram. All you need to do is type in Roger Federer in users, and we can see if he has it or not. And from there, the chances are he might then come and follow your page, even though it's a very small risk. It's a small chance that he will, but if he does, your profile will then go viral because true fans creep these celebrities who they're following and whatnot, and you're going to get a lot of followers that way as well. So it's good to tag relevant people as well. They're going to get traffic from you. They're going to see that you've tagged them in their newsfeed as well, and it's just it's a good way to interact with other like-minded pages. And finally, take advantage of apps. There's so many cool iPhone and Android apps out there that really take your Instagramming to the next level. You can save so much time with a few of the apps out there. You can check your stats. You can improve the quality of your profile. And you can resize photos, do new filters, make everything a bit more cooler as well, watermark photos. And again, we're going to look at this later on. I know I've said that a few times here, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an overview about what is going to be happening in this little Fundamentals series. And what we can really use Instagram for. So I hope that was a good little intro for you guys, and in the next video we'll just drop straight into the Instagram application, and I'll start showing you guys the user interface. Alright, thanks guys, I'll speak to you soon.